I'm very much afraid that the crises that now afflict the world in the Middle East will inevitably cause all nations to be involved in one way or another. We are seeing more conflict and more refugees than at any time since the end of World War II. It's very important to all of us to continue our military presence here and to make sure that even though that's a rotational basis, that there be a permanent American military presence here.
Those who terrorize and persecute and destroy can be overcome with moral and physical courage. We are on the right side of history, and we have been since our founding fathers forged a government that existed not to preserve the privileges of a regime or a class, but to protect people's God-given rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. During this summit, bless every speaker in countries around the world, human beings are imprisoned and worse for the crime of worshiping God in their own way. In some places, that's happening at the direction of government or with government's acquiescence. The United States should be first among all nations to denounce religious persecution in all its forms and locations, even when it takes place in nations with whom we have important and complicated relations, such as China and Saudi Arabia, for example. We were slow in Cambodia, Rwanda, Srebrenica, Kosovo, Sudan, and elsewhere. We've been woefully ineffective to date in efforts to stop the horrors occurring in Syria.
I think it's also apparent that not only is the Iraqi military, such as it is, incapable of defending Baghdad very effectively, but the question of whether they would be able to retake the areas that have already been overrun by ISIS to deteriorate into chaos. When free peoples and patriots, victims of aggression, wish to defend themselves and their homes from further aggression, and when they ask for some modest means that can help them resist, I believe we should provide it. Not to offer false hope or to harbor it ourselves, but simply it's the right and decent thing to do.